on deck. At my best, looking stressed, cuz we up now, they up next. Said we up now, they up next. Up next, got you in your feelings upset. Upset, said I'm up to bat, you on deck. At my best, stress, cuz we up now, they up next. Up next, said we up now, they up next. Up next, got you in your feelings upset. Someone said that I was up next. I said I'm up now with no mean of disrespect. I don't be at the gym, so I don't need to flex. You regret moving on to the next and making me your ex. Yeah, I roll up whenever you feeling stressed. Treat you with respect and never settle for less. Life's a game of chess, don't let it get you in check. She like when I pull her hair and grab her by her neck. Got her on her back until she break a sweat. She like rocking my polo shirts and rocking my polo sweats. Laying down after sex with her head on my chest. She whispers that you're the best. Please don't turn out like the rest. Yeah, we up now, they up next. Up next, got you in your feelings upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck. At my best, looking stressed, cuz we up now, they up next. Said we up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck. At my best, just looking stressed, cuz we up now, they up next. Said we up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings upset. Forget about your past, we can make it fine. Focus on your future and stop wasting time. Want you to have the same last name as mine. I coined the phrase, so please don't change your mind. Married to the money, dollar signs made me blind. Did the crime, so bars was what I was behind. Mama said that I'm a star, that I'ma shine. That I'm too smart to be locked up doing time. She said you need to grab a mic, yeah, speak your mind. Don't be afraid to have people that you leave behind. You're born alone, so ride alone, you die alone, and that's bottom line. It's NTS to the death and the day we shine. Yeah, said we up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck. At my best, looking stressed, cuz said we up now, they up next. Got you in your...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're live here on a Tuesday in the studios. Tambo Time coming at you. We're waiting for Connor to bust through the door like the Kool-Aid man any moment now. Had to stop at the gas station, buddy. We almost died on the way back here. That rainstorm was wild.
That was crazy.
Boy, I got a little lucky today. I'm going to tell you that right now. I took the dog out before we went to our coaching duties. I forgot to bring him in. He must have been fine until the rain really started because he must have freaked out, and then he got out the yard, and we come home, and I realized he's gone. I'm like, oh no, and whatever. I don't know. And either way, so I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh no, dog. At this point in time, it's been hours. He could be anywhere. And I was scrolling Facebook on the way home, and I didn't see anything on Manchester Information or whatever. I literally just go outside. I see this gentleman, this nice guy, and his daughter walking, and a dog that looks very similar to my dog. And I'm like, so I yelled his name. He looked, and the guy's like, "Oh, is this your dog?" I'm like, "Yeah." I go, "Where'd you find him?" He goes, "Hey, he's chilling in our pool." I'm like, "What?" He goes, "Yeah," and it's right across the street, so I didn't get far, thankfully. But yeah, just chilling in the pool, hanging out, and living his best life. So I was avoided a catastrophe there. Yeah, I will fucking say it was Adam's fault, but it is what it is. Adam's up there cooking food, hanging out upstairs, doesn't notice that the dog's gone. The kids are fucking oblivious.
And the door's open and everything.
Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna freak out. I gotta calm down. And I sent him text messages, kind of yelling at him. He doesn't know what's going on.
You freaking idiot!
Why are we sending cryptic text messages? I'm like, because I'm gonna kill you if I see you. It was Max, Kenny.
Poor Max.
Thank God it wasn't Puppy Sophia.
Oh man, she wouldn't have got far.
No, she can't swim.
Oh,
she's too heavy.
Oof.
All right. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, week one's in the books here, and we got a show for you. No Ben today. Evidently, Ben's got plans. Would have loved to talk to him about his first NEFL experience.
Yeah, he could have probably done something, and he didn't.
Well, right.
He could have taken on Kenny.
Listen, if Joey Bova's watching, this is exhibit 4,822 of why Ben doesn't get the same perks we should get for the league.
That is correct.
But a couple of our side bets go so far this season. We got Kenny Wheels showing up to a game, so you're already +1 there.
Yeah.
And Ben showing up late, so
We're +1 on both.
yeah, we're +1. Well, at least I am. I know I went over on both. Ben didn't play at all.
I don't think he did.
Well, I mean, we'll get into that. He's on Bad Kids, right? They were losing and stuff. Yeah.
So he should have played.
They didn't think at any point in time when Preston was taking a pounding, like maybe send Ben in there and have him shed a couple blocks.
Yes. or the captain.
Oh yeah, we'll get into that. Oh boy, is Bad Kids dead? Is it over already?
No, they're just true to the name, I guess.
Should be Bad Captain.
It should be. This is probably why he doesn't captain.
How long is it taking? Connor, I thought he was at the gas station down the street.
He didn't specify which one. He just said a gas station.
Well, we're gonna recap week 1. Gonna kind of rinse and repeat this week. I know Ben hates that. The other Ben. I don't think I know a Ben that I like.
I told you at the field.
Yeah.
The bike spray is leading candidate for best Ben.
I don't think that I have a more hated name in my personal life.
Is that because of this weekend as well? Because you lost to Ben.
Oh, no, it has nothing to do with it. Yeah, Kenny, that's hard to. You're right, but that's hard to police. I think that should be on the captains.
It definitely should be on the captains.
But it's probably smart having Ben watch for a game. Figure it out first.
No, I should have taken on Dome. Head-to-head, Dome versus Ben.
2 monsters going at it. Hey. Finally, coming in.
Come on in.
Why does he stop the door?
I have no idea what he's doing. He's toweling off, I think.
What's the matter?
I was asking if you want me to close the bulkhead.
Well, yeah, so it didn't rain down here.
Well, I know, so that's what
Thanks, buddy.
I'm asking.
You're the man.
You're on right now?
Yeah, we're live.
All right.
Live. We're doing it live.
All right.
Yeah, I just thought we've only been live a few minutes. I thought you'd be here sooner.
Yeah.
No, you're good. I'm not complaining.
Close the bulkhead.
All right.
Bulkhead.
I love how he didn't know what that was.
Yeah. I still don't know if he's saying it right. I don't think he's doing it on purpose either.
Either way, and then we're gonna pick next week. And ladies and gentlemen, it's very interesting week 1. Hard to call for some people. I guess really easy to call for others.
I wonder who got what right.
Yeah, we saw Ben Woodward did a little competition with a pick'em, which I like. And yeah, I think Dome won. I think two guys out of the 13 went 9-0, that's impressive to me. And Dome won on a tiebreaker.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
he picked a closer number score, I believe.
Oh.
I could be wrong.
Tom, what a good guy.
Dome?
Yeah, we all love him.
Can you turn his mic on?
I'm trying to figure out which one he's using.
Am I live?
Yes.
Let's go. Dome, what a great guy. Everybody loves to love him.
All right. Love to hate him, hate to love him.
He's like the regular LL Cool J.
Connor, thanks for showing up to the show.
Did you guys talk about our prop bets?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
Kenny Wheels, he's 1 for 1.
Yep.
And Ben's 1 for 1 for being late.
Yeah. 0 for 1, Ben.
Well, I guess it depends how you're looking at it, but for me, it's 1-0.
Well, Ben's watching.
He blamed it on not knowing what field to be on.
Yeah.
Which, okay, it takes 30 seconds to walk from one field to the other. So if you stand around and you look around, you're like, hey, nobody's on my team. Let me go to the next one. It takes 30 seconds.
The only thing I'll say though, we had someone from Rocker's team come over to my team because we were wearing white as well. And he's like, hey, I'm this guy. Hey, I'm this guy. And I'm like, great to meet you. You're not on our team. Beat it.
What guy was that?
Bronny. Brawley? I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Week 1, ladies and gentlemen.
That was
Welcome
a
to your
great
team.
meet, but
Yes.
you're not on this team.
It's Boba's fault for these freaking jerseys being late. But
Well, that'll happen.
in this league, it will.
That'll happen.
All right, let's recap the games right now. We're gonna start off with the first Field 1, first game, 8 a.m. Purge and Playmakers. John, the only winner here, picking the Playmakers to win, and they did win. John, what was the final score to this game?
I'm pulling it up right now. It was.
Right, meow. I think
Meow.
it's a 1-point game, right?
It was.
I think 5 out of the 9 games were all 1-score games, which is awesome.
Playmakers 34, Purge 33.
All right. Now, I had the pleasure of recording this game and doing stats, and definitely a little back and forth. I think Purge jumped up to an early lead, and unfortunately, I think this is where they kind of screwed up. They started to play real conservative, more so as too conservative, and allowed Playmakers to kind of crawl back. Playmakers had a couple plays kind of go their way, one of them being an interception off of the hands of a receiver. Craig actually threw a good ball off his hands into the Playmakers, got him right back into it. And then Purge had a chance down the road, and Dennis Lean, super good play, read the play, picked it off, running down the field, and then pitched it to the other team in classic Dennis Lean fashion. Every team without a jersey won. Is that true? Every team with
No, we won.
Yeah.
Good
All right.
try, Billy.
But Purge had their jerseys too. So, or did Playmakers have their jerseys? No, Purge did.
Yeah.
But good game. I thought Craig threw actually very well. I think this is Craig's best quarterback performance in his career in this league. Playmakers looked a little slow start, but honestly bounced back from being down 2 scores early and really played well. Both defenses look pretty good. Purge's defense looks really good in my opinion. Surprised they gave up 34 points, which probably it's definitely a win in my book for Playmakers there. But they stalled for a reason. That Purge defense is really good. I think it took Burns a minute to get going. Also, Purge had a couple deep drops, like wide open drops, and it kind of a bad, guy, Ben Kyle, Purge sold, blah, blah. They didn't really sell, I guess. Craig actually, again, threw very well, and it was a good game. Back and forth, 1-point game. You lose on extra points. I don't know if that's selling, but good game nonetheless. Were you guys able to catch this one or no?
No.
No, I wasn't at the earlier games this week.
Yeah, my game was on.
Right. No, I know that. So Playmakers opening the season with a win. Purge with a loss here, but if I were Purge, I wouldn't be worried about anything. Playmakers probably not worried about anything. Looking like they're going to be 2 good teams.
So Johnny Boy out to a 1-0 lead on us?
That is correct.
Yep.
Well,
All right.
That'll
happen.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you later what doesn't happen. Somehow it did, but all right. Same time, we had Entity against Elite. John being the only one to pick Elite, getting the win again. So John's already up 2 games to nothing on us. John, what was the final score?
It was 19-13.
Wow. You must have some really good defenses.
Yeah.
Barn burner.
Lockdown defense all around.
So one of your quarterbacks wasn't there.
Yeah.
That's correct.
That is correct.
And fortunately for you, you drafted 2 quarterbacks. So right off the rip, without a quarterback, in my opinion, you lose that game. I mean, you still have Scott, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your safety net's there, so people can give you a hard time. It's worked out so far for you.
Who's people? Mostly.
Everyone.
Everybody.
All people.
Everybody. I mean, people on his team.
Literally everyone.
The neighbor, actually, when I grabbed my dog earlier, said, is this the guy that drafted 2 quarterbacks? He's an
Fan
idiot.
of the show, though.
Yeah.
Great guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was a couple of minutes later than you expected. I took a dip in the pool next door before I came in.
That's a go-to move.
I've heard.
So John, how'd this game go in your opinion?
It was a lot of back and forth. Some stops on both teams. You know, it was good defense.
Seems like a lot of stops.
Yeah, it was. But it was like 4 and outs. It wasn't like turnovers or anything like that. So it was a lot of, there was plays left there that could have been made on both sides. Kind of the second half was a different tale, and we kind of made a little bit more plays than they did, and kind of why we edged it out.
Right on.
Or as Whitey says, kiss the ring.
Oh man, who would ever thought you would have win Whitey his first ring?
I know.
So, all right, Entity opening up the season 1-0. They're gonna need every win they can scratch. I mean, elite,
Yeah.
elite getting the win. Sorry, Entity getting the loss. How did Danny look? I heard he played too conservative.
He was holding back a little bit. You could tell he kind of like wasn't trusting his throws. Maybe it's just he wasn't a gunslinger in this one for sure. He was just kind of a little bit late to the reads. Maybe it could have been the defense, or it could have just been maybe first week jitters. Who knows?
That's fair. All right, next up we had Greek Gods and Wanted. All right, keep it down. Fucking guy.
I mean, that's funny.
All right,
This fudging guy, dude.
Wanted getting the win. I think this was another close game, right? So again, we're right off the bat, 2 1-score games to start the game. I mean, start the season. I believe this was 1-score game.
Yep. Wanted 28, Green Gods 27.
I'm trying to hold on. 28, you said,
Yes, sir.
and what, 27?
Yep.
Yeah, so we were all excited to see Brandon versus Yogi again. Now you add Brandon and Donuts, and you add a tough defense. Greek Gods just looked a little stifled. It was a good, obviously good close game. Hard played defensive game. Very good game to watch. Good game to kind of, you really didn't know what was going to happen. Wanted winning on extra points. Essentially, they played good. The first time I watched Zioli actually have a game under his belt, he threw well. You know, I know at first it was a little frustrating for the team, and they really kind of rallied behind him. But he did throw well. Probably should have put up some more points. He had a couple drops, and I don't remember him really messing up too much. Play calling might have been a little questionable at times. But they did run a lot. The Greek Gods did a great job stifling it a little bit. I thought Wanted would be able to run, pretty much all over them at will, kind of, but they did not. They still had some good run plays. You got a lot of good blockers there, but they're going to find their offensive niche. But that defense looks scary. Wanted's defense, it looked bad on paper, like not bad like bad, but big bad like good. Looks really good in person. So I can understand where Greek Gods and Jacob struggled a little bit. But that defense is going to keep them in every game. It's just whether that offense could blow up like they should. They got the weapons to do it. You know, I think Zioli can pull it out. He needs his team to trust him for sure. They need to back him up and ride for him. And I think it'll happen. But that team looking good right now.
Donuts was everywhere.
Donuts was everywhere.
Making plays in coverage, making plays on pass coverage, like
rushing. Yeah.
It was just nuts. Like he is literally legit.
Yeah. No, he fucking played awesome. He's in great shape. You know, they played good. It was a good game. I was like, this is a great start to the season. I'm recording 2 1-point games back and forth. It was awesome. Next up, we had We Outside versus Bad Kids. We all picked We Outside. We all get the win there, right, John? What was the score?
It was a very close 45-33.
Ha! Good joke, John.
Thanks. At one
I
point,
mean, that's
it was a 1-score game.
That's a 2-score game. That's not bad. You know, it's not a blowout. Either way, but I'm not gonna explain.
Tell me how you got there.
Well, 12 points. See, John,
Yes, sir.
You watched this game?
Yeah, I was reffing it.
Connor, you were involved in this game?
Yeah, did my best.
Yeah,
Well, I
that'll
could.
happen.
How did the knee feel?
Well, I was on a snap count. Kenny showed up late, so Dome immediately put me in at linebacker. It felt good, honestly. The first 3 quarters of the game, like I played more than I anticipated playing, and it felt good. And then I kind of like jammed up a little, so I kind of sat the rest of the game. It feels all right now, so we'll see this week how it feels going forward, type of deal.
Right on. You want to give me a breakdown of the game?
Yeah, I think it was. I mean, it came down to like, obviously we were physical. We had a run game, or like even like a shovel pass, and we're blocking, running type of game. At some points they handled it well. At others they didn't. Some points there was guys there to pull the flag and just didn't come up with a flag. I think they felt that they schemed it well enough to stop it, and maybe it was just a case of the week one shaking the rust off. You got to be better at pulling flags type of deal.
And you guys ran a lot. I think Havs had as many runs as he had completed passes.
Yeah.
Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
Pretty close.
Yeah, it felt pretty even. But like he was still throwing it down the field. He threw a couple deep balls to Allen. It was a mix of everything, honestly.
Yeah, I mean 50-50's mix. We thought it would be. Kind of played out that way. Any take on bad kids?
No, I think they'll get there. Like talk to them after the game. Their scheme wasn't bad. I mean, I think maybe Sherry could have hopped in and played some linebacker. He left Preston out there to dry against like either Kenny or Dome or like. And to Preston's credit, like he kept getting up and still playing. I think maybe when you come against an offense that's kind of physical and running the ball like that, like maybe move him out to corner and move a bigger guy into linebacker. I don't know. Like,
No,
I don't have the answers to.
Preston's a tough dude, but
For sure.
it kind of doesn't make sense if Nick and Ben are on the sidelines while
Yeah.
Dome is just abusing Preston.
Yeah. Not the way I would have done it, but I mean, I guess they had some kind of scheme that was.
Just
I don't
didn't
know.
pan out.
I would have adjusted maybe
Yeah.
halftime or something, but I mean, I think they'll click. They'll get there. Like offensively, House still looked good.
Yeah, they still scored 33 points.
Yeah, like they'll get there. And like I said, I think it was maybe just some week one rust and flag pulling type of issues, but they'll be good going forward.
Right on. All right, we outside starting 1-0. Bad kids 0-1 start. Next up, we had Thunder and Plan Z, and oh boy, in Bove I trust. I will never say again. Plan Z, unfortunately, taking the loss here. John, what was the score here?
It was 28-20.
28-20. Ended up being a one-score game. Plan Z, I think, got an onside and scored, so we actually thought it was going to be. We thought it was a little closer, but no, Thunder kind of dominated this game from the get-go. Hold on. I don't believe Plan Z scored until the second half of the second half. It was 0 points for a while. Thunder's defense looked good. Damian looked great, making a bunch of plays, an interception, a bunch of flags. I know Tamayo looked real good. He unfortunately had to leave the game due to like a kind of an injury thing that happened. Junior stepped in, took over, and Junior ended up playing well, winning the game. Essentially winning the game. If Junior doesn't connect on one of those touchdowns that he gets, then unfortunately Plan Z actually makes a comeback there. But Junior kind of put in position to win the game, like kind of a closer scenario almost,
Yeah.
and he closed it. Yeah, I think Tamayo threw a couple picks, which, first week jitters, new team, well, whatever. But he looked good on defense. The Thunder defense looks pretty tough. Plan Z's defense they look pretty good. They're going to get some turnovers and play well. The offense got to figure it out. It's very uncharacteristic for a Joey Bova team to not score. any points until again the second half of the second half. And it looked like something stalled the drive every time. That's kind of what it was. Whatever it may be, play calling, drop balls, whoever, overthrows, underthrows, whatever. But it was always something stalling the drives. And that's credit to Thunder's defense as well, making those plays and making it difficult for them. But Thunder jump into a 1-0 lead. Connor and John picked that. Were you guys able to watch this at all or no?
No.
No, I think I still.
So, Connor, besides stuffing your face with strawberries at the field, did you do anything?
No,
Oh, okay.
absolutely not.
All right. You could have just led with that.
Yeah, absolutely. No, strawberries, Fruity Pebble strawberry.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
I told her I was going to order a dozen of them next week.
Oh, I told her 27. Like, I think I got home. That's the first thing I talked to Tori about. I was like, yeah, I don't have any with me. Like, I ate them all, but like, if she does it next week, I'll get you some because they were unbelievable.
You're such a loving husband.
Just
Yeah,
eat. Listen, just eat them all and blame them on John. Be a man. Okay.
But he came over at the end of the day. Adam ate some of mine.
Adam did?
Yeah.
What a scumbag.
He's like, oh yeah, I just wanted to try them. I'm like, thanks, buddy. So did I.
What a
Yeah.
dickhead.
They were unbelievable. Definitely suggest to anybody that didn't get in on it to get in on it.
Yeah.
Definitely, it's great investment.
All right. Thunder jumping to a 1-0 season. Good start to them. Next up, we had City Boys and Spartans. And fuck Nuge. I didn't know he wasn't going to be there. I picked Spartans, and they lost. What was the final score to this one? City Boys over Spartans?
City Boys.
This was like a 20-point game.
41-21.
Yeah.
And Spartans had a lead, right?
Yeah. Or
A
it was
half or something.
a tie game and half, something like that.
Yeah. And then City Boys just took over. City
Yeah.
Boys, their roster looks real good. And you guys, I know, John, you ref the game, right? Connor,
Sure.
did you watch the game or
Yeah, I watched. Yeah, like a good.
how'd the rookie quarterback? How'd the rookie quarterback do?
I think it's like anything, right? Like anybody new throwing to the league, like the first couple drives take some adjustment. But I think as the game progressed, he definitely got better. Each drive.
Yeah.
Which is
Just
what you
felt-
like to see. Yeah.
Seemed to settle in, get a
Yeah.
little more comfortable.
Yeah. Exactly.
He's got a lot of weapons on that team.
Yeah.
It's kind of
I mean, at some points, Greg wasn't even playing offense.
Yeah.
well, he's more of a defender, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Defensive specialist.
Yes.
He only had 3 catches that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about where he should be. So. All right. I can't rip on him too much. We just won an A division championship at Bedford together. So
I mean, you talk about them having good roster. I mean, if you're good enough to win by 20 and Greg only has 3 catches,
I know.
you're playing
Yeah.
well for
Right.
sure.
It's a very
because
good
at any
kid.
moment, Greg could have 12 catches, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
It's,
So it's good stuff.
All right. Next up, we had Nasty Boys and we had Boom Boom. What was it 36, 35, John? I think Boom Boom getting the win here.
Yes, 36-35, boom, boom.
36, 35. Classic Boom Boom team. I wanted to see how we didn't, obviously some uncertainties on how it would play out on the field. That's all what we thought. Well, we learned that Riley's a liar and he is throwing and he is playing defense. But they kind of put the pieces in the right. I think it's a classic Boom Boom team, in my opinion. Maybe not the best players around, but is a very good unit and a very good team. It wasn't easy for us. They played very well. Riley almost threw perfect. Riley only had, I believe, 4 incomplete passes, and 2 of those we could have picked off. So like it's right now, at least with Riley in this league, it's like he makes very little mistakes. You got to take advantage of those mistakes. We unfortunately didn't. It was a good back and forth game. We ended up being the key here is we got 1 stop all game and that was it. And they ended up getting a stop and Riley making a pretty good defensive play. My opinion should have been a PI, and the video says it. It agrees with me, but Riley honestly this is what it's a little torn. So this is where it becomes that the gray area of flag football and in a contact football league. Not we're not talking like NFL. We're
Mhm.
talking just the contact part of it.
Mhm.
And also the stripping aspect opposed to you're not allowed to strip, you're just allowed to swipe.
That happened
you know.
in the City Boy game too.
So it's I throw a post to Jaden. Jaden goes up, gets 2 hands on it. He's got body position, everything. In the video, I got a screenshot of it. You don't even see Riley. That's how the body position is. Riley comes in and he makes a real good football play, but he does hit Jaden first. Jaden's head gets rocked, and somehow they both go to the ground. And
Riley came up with the ball.
Riley came up with the ball.
Seeing this, yeah.
So it's happened super fast, which you're not allowed to strip in this league. But to me, it's like even if he stripped it, like he made that football play, like that play should be allowed. Yeah. So I was discussing it with Danny, and listen, I love Danny Cruz. Okay, he thought I'm trying to argue with it. I'm like, I had to like tell him like, all right, we'll talk later. I'm not arguing with him. I'm not looking for a call. I was just trying to discuss with him step by step what he saw, what happened. One for stat purposes too, but it's also one of those, like, I understand why the no stripping rule is in, but I know Donuts had one on Bosstown. It was the cleanest strip of all time, but they called stripping and called it back. And it was one fluid motion. It's like he got his hand in there to punch it out and just pulled real quick. Yeah. And they called stripping. So it's just one of those. It was such a good football play that Riley made. And I don't think, other than maybe hitting Jaden in the back first, then it should have been a penalty. But it was such a good play. And it really
that was wild watching it live. I'd have to watch the video of it.
Yeah.
Be better.
Yeah.
But being there, I was like, holy shit.
Right.
Like,
right. I couldn't believe it. I was stunned, but it was a great play by Riley. That whole team, we scored at pretty much everything but one drive, one real drive, but it wasn't easy. They made everything difficult. They were very good team build. But I will call them on their bullshit. They are fucking little assholes. Like, fucking Ben is a weasel. Okay. And I will say the time needs to be better by refs, and it needs to be you got to let a captain know. Like, it's one of those, I listened to the live and I never heard it. We never got a 1 minute warning. Didn't know what it was. We ended up scoring, and I come to the sidelines. I asked Danny, like, hey, how much time's left? He's like, I really don't know. So I'm looking over and boom, boom, because the weasels they are, rushing to the line because they know the time, because I know Ben's whispering sweet nothings into the ref on his sidelines. And he got the time, okay? And I yell, what's the time? And couldn't get Yogi's attention. I yell, what's the time again? Got the time and immediately yell onside. I yell onside 3 times before they snap the ball. And then that weasel Ben and that weasel of a team. I'm just kidding, Kyle Clark. You're cool. Kevin, you're cool. CJ, you're all right. Everybody else, a weasel. Tried to snake me out of my onsides, which was bullshit. But they got together. They made the right call. I don't care what anybody says. But I don't care about your Whiskey Boys. I have Whiskey Boys PTSD all the time, and not because of that. But no, we ended up getting our onsides, and I underthrew it. I could have actually made the play, didn't. And then Riley and Cody and company ran out the time. Yeah, Dome, I never disagreed with you. What are you talking about? I just said there's no clear-cut rule. We know that. Dome, shut up. You and I agree on 99% of things. It's just we love to argue with each other.
Do you think from this situation now, going forward, you're going to ask for the time before the extra point? So you don't have to deal with it again?
If I have to, but at that point, if I'm not even in the 1 minute warning yet, I'm not worried about the time. But we were. Really? I just never got a 1 minute warning.
So
yeah, it depends. I still had both
3 or 4 minutes, dude.
No, I didn't disagree. No, I didn't. Did not disagree with you.
So after Sunday, the first thing that was in the ref chat from Bova was how he started on our field with Bailey, announcing the score and the time after every drive.
Yeah.
Kind of indicating that. And he said it worked well for our game, and it did.
Yeah.
But he said going forward, we should set that precedent as refs to say this time after every scoring change or something like that.
Yeah, no, I agree with that for sure. It's not, we don't unfortunately have scoreboards, And I still genuinely believe we should have scoreboards. Like even
I was gonna say, it's a good idea.
even in Somersworth, they have those little scoreboards, but they're super helpful. Like I don't care where you are on the field, you can see it. You don't have to scream to the ref or look. You just look. Yeah, no, CG, I know. Trust me, I listened to the live. There was no 1 minute call and. Bro, never see. Shut up, Habs. Yes, I did. It's in that. Oh, I should have clipped it. If I knew how to clip things, y'all would be in trouble. I yelled it 3 times, but either way, nonetheless, it was a great game. It's one of those games. Yeah, we lost, and it sucks to lose to a point, but that was an awesome game. Riley Cody and company played great. It was a good up and down game. The reffing, I have no complaints about, except for the time and the whatever. No complaints. Great game. It's one of those losses that, the guys wanted, but it's a good loss against a good team. Unfortunately, I picked myself. These guys picked Boom Boom, and I took the loss again. Not a good week for me in the pick'ems. Well, let's move on. Fuck Ben. Fuck Boom Boom. Riley Cody is still Tom Brady. All right, we had crazy work, rare occasion. All of us picking crazy work. What was the score here?
55-52.
This is game of the week here.
Yeah.
55-52. You guys want to recap this one? You guys watched it, right? It was at the same time of my game.
No, I watched you guys' game. I started the first drive on that field, and then I wanted to see you guys versus Boom Boom. I was really split because I knew this one was going to be entertaining as shit for sure.
It was.
Because you ref, John?
Yeah.
Yeah, so John was there. I know Deuce showed up a couple drives late.
Yep.
Other than that, Danny looked great. Danny threw the whole game, I think.
Mm-hmm. There was one extra point that Jimmy came in.
All right. Danny, they came out. I think they stopped them, scored quick, or they got a pick or something.
There was a fumble on Crazy Work's first drive, and rare occasion recovered, and they went and scored.
They scored right away. It was 13-14 nothing. At the snap of a finger.
The momentum was all on rare occasions side at the start. Deuce showed up and did make a massive
huge
shift.
Impact.
Yeah, and
you would
not even on the stat sheet, just making plays and kind of being involved and not really scoring right away, but he kind of stopped Danny's from kind of running a little bit or gutting in his short dump throws over the middle.
Yeah.
So it was just making a massive impact right away, which is why he's one of the better players in the league.
Yeah, even just his presence sometimes rallies people,
Very vocal too. So,
but I heard kind of football drama towards the end in a good way. I rare occasion ended up scoring right to go up, and there was 20 seconds left or some stuff, right?
Yeah. And
in 20 seconds, you kind of think you just took the game, you just won, and then Crazy Work rushed, got a 7-man on the field call, whatever confusion was going on.
Clock.
Huh?
Stop the clock with the penalty.
I thought House just took a shot.
Oh, did he? I don't know. I didn't see it.
From my understanding, House got the 7-man. He's like, all right, we got a free play. Let's go. Yeah. Launched it down to Jari. Jari housed it.
I think it was actually going to little Mikey, but Jari jumped around and took it because the defender was still with Mikey. But Jari was just out of nowhere, took it and then ran in, no problem.
Yeah, and scored and basically gamed it right there, huh?
Holy shit.
Yeah, so wild game.
I think there was maybe 10 seconds left for a drive, and they didn't convert, obviously, but it was they still had a chance at the end.
Wow. Yeah, so good game. That's got to be game of the week for sure, I would say. I was just bummed I missed it. I was over there fucking playing capture the flag with a bunch of losers, a bunch of weasels.
Drew was all over the place on defense too. Had phenomenal picks. Even reffing, I didn't even see him making the read or anything, and just came out of nowhere and snatched the ball both times. It was pretty nuts.
Yeah, Drew's a good player. All right, last game.
Wait, speaking on Jude, that I wanted to bring up that I completely forgot for the City Boys game. Jude's brother had to throw. Right? Was that the game?
For Spartans.
For Spartans, because Nuge wasn't there. That first half, when I was watching, he was letting that thing go.
I heard he threw well.
He threw it well.
They might have a QB controversy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just want to give him a shout out, having to step in and sling the rock around a little bit. He looked really solid out there.
Yeah. All right, last game. We had Air Raiders and Show Me Your TDs, and we all picked Show Me Your TDs. What was the final score?
1 second, Boba. I think he should be a first pick.
Listen. John had 12 catches. John had a great game. Are we going to move John's draft stock up? No, just because you have a great game. We ain't doing that.
He already did. Jerk. The final for Show Me Your TDs was 47-26.
47-26. Yeah, unfortunately, Air Raiders only getting 6 guys. Carter gone. The injury with DJ uncertain right now. And Show Me Your TDs look good. You know, hats off to Bonish going out playing defense, playing tough. You know, did a good job. The best he could. Still kind of throwing picks, and if he minimizes the turnovers, if he minimizes the turnovers, it's one of those. It might be a little closer, but
which is maybe something he should write down, because I feel like you might have said that once or twice before about him.
Yeah, but sometimes you just got to let it play out and air it out and see. I do think he drafted a really good team. Unfortunately, another quick, slow start right away. But EB and company look really good. EB looks like he's surrounded by weapons he's comfortable with, got some experience with. He looked very poised. His Achilles heel is still the beanbag. Just can't figure that out yet. But once he figures that out, probably going to average about 6 points extra a game.
That's what this big play Shane had got called back.
Yeah,
he stepped over
like 2 people, stiff arm somebody, ran the whole field.
It was one of those. It just felt so bad to have to watch that play get called back. But yeah, Show Me Your TDs looking good. They won't look good next week with the jerseys in, but they might play good. But yeah, 1-0, good start here. Is there any huge surprises for you two besides Elite winning?
Oh, okay, that's what we're doing. All right.
Well, I'm curious.
Well, do you want to total up our scores for the week?
No,
I do. I'd like to.
you know. So
Steve had a tough week. But I will say this: Steve had a tough week 1 last year. I'm pretty sure, because I hopped out to a lead.
Oh yeah,
and felt real comfortable the first 2 or 3 weeks, and he turned it around. And
oh yeah,
I ended up
smoking you guys.
Yeah, this is exactly what happened last time.
So, John, this is where we just have to pick the same pick for the rest of the year.
Yeah,
And then he loses the bet.
Yes. He tried saying off air that he's tanking on purpose so he can do it.
yeah.
I mean, I don't put it past him.
If anybody's gonna go viral doing it, it's me, not you guys.
Well, yeah, you're gonna be into it. So.
Well, obviously, I've had a lot of practice at work.
Tori might start tanking my pick somehow because she wants to see me.
She's a fan of the show. Nice.
Well, she wants me to lose the picks for sure.
So Dome, you know how he runs his mouth all the time. Dome's like an idiot savant. He knows enough about things to act like he knows about things, but then he just acts like everything he says is 1,000% gold. So he called us a bunch of morons because it's hard.
That's what he said.
Well, I can't say it for the show because it's hard to go 9-0 or whatever. And so they did the pick'em, and Dome went 9-0 after I vowed he wasn't going to go 9-0. But the saving grace to it is John also went 9-0. And if that moron can go 9-0, any idiot can guess right. So nonetheless, John jumped out to an early lead, 9-0. 2 games up on Connor. Connor's 7-2, and I'm 4-5. Awful start. Thanks a lot, Booten.
It's not how you start. It's how you finish.
That's true.
Just like last one in, last one out.
Yeah.
First one in, last one out. That's
right.
what it is.
That's right. That was quite a smash of a. Never mind. I was trying to work it in there.
All right.
If you're on time, you're late, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
If you're not early, you're late.
That's all we preach.
You run to every spot.
Yep.
No, listen, it was a good week 1. It was glad to have the league back. Good vibes. A lot of people. It was cool with the last game there. There was a lot of people hanging out watching that last game. It was fun.
Now imagine if we had someone out there on a grill
Yeah,
serving food and
Like-
selling beers and
like
stuff.
he was promised to do so.
Right.
Oh,
We could sue them
yeah.
for false advertising, right?
Yeah,
Shoot,
right.
yeah, I forgot there was supposed to be somebody there.
Yeah. All right. All right. Dome, what's your Venmo?
It is Derek Myers 10, I
It's
think.
Connor-McLaughlin-8.
You mean there's 10 Derek Meyer Domes in the world? Jeez. All right.
Luckily, we know the best one.
Let's get into
We do.
hey, the devil you know is better than the devil you don't know. So yeah, he's the best one we know. Let's jump into week 2 picks here. John, you got the schedule?
Yeah, 8 a.m. We have Thunder versus Show Me Your TDs.
Thunder Field 1, 8 a.m. Thunder.
John leading us up to this week.
All right, Connor, we're making that pat, right? Like,
Yeah.
all right.
You guys can't.
All right, Steve, go first.
No, I'm not going first. The 1-0 Thunder.
All right, John, wait until I
The
look at his
1-0.
paper.
Yeah.
Show me your TDs.
So,
All right, he picked.
I'm gonna go. Show Me Your TDs. I'm gonna ride with Eric here.
Nice, Grant.
He
Nice.
brought the ice.
I'm gonna go Thunder here.
You son of a bitch.
You piece of shit, Connor.
This is a tough game. I'm gonna go. Show me your TDs here. I really like what their offense was doing. Their defense looks pretty solid. I just think this is gonna be an offensive win for Show Me Your TDs here. Even though I thought Thunder's defense played great, they look good. But yeah, I think like a 41-30 type game. That's my guess. All right, field 2.
We have Crazy Work versus Purge.
I'm gonna go.
The 1-0 Crazy Work. 0-1 Purge.
I'm gonna go Crazy Work here.
I'm gonna go Purge here. I think their defense is gonna give Crazy Work a little. They got a really good run stopping game as well.
Bless
So
you, John.
House and company, they're gonna have to throw on them, and they have a great safety in Champa, who's a lot of times right place, right time, but still gets those turnover. So he'll make the great plays and somehow just be there, which is not a bad thing. Stylistic, I think Purge. I like Purge here.
The 8 o'clock time slot is really tough here on this one. Just because history, Crazy Work and 8 o'clock, they don't always show up on time.
Bobby, Dennis Lean could definitely do it 2 weeks in a row. We can't say no way. I mean, it's
I'm gonna go Crazy Work.
John going Crazy Work. All right. 9:20, field 1.
We have City Boys versus Wanted. That could be game of the week right there.
The 1-0.
2 first session quarterbacks here.
Mhm.
That'll happen.
Steve's really thinking here.
This is gonna be a tie.
Nervous.
I think it's not. No. This is. You guys might have your minds made up. I don't. I think this is gonna be a great stylistic matchup. I'm going. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
I really don't know who's gonna win this game. I'm gonna go Wanted though. I'm gonna Wanted over City Boys here.
You coward.
Coward for what?
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna go City Boys. No hesitation.
The hell it goes. City Boys.
Is that where you're going?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Connor and John picking City Boys. I'm picking Wanted. All right, 9:20, field 2. What we got here, Johnny?
We got Nasty Boys versus Bad Kids. Does Steve beat up Preston like Dome did?
It's never. You're up, scumbag.
I know.
I do like how he responded.
He's never called you scumbag, so.
Well, rightfully so.
You're the man, Connor.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go.
That's head coach Connor. Dude.
Oh wait, no, I do remember something here. Hold on.
Oh my God, he knows somebody that's not gonna be there.
Fuck. I just remembered that also on the other side, someone else might not be there. I'm gonna go with Nasty Boys.
Or I could have lied to him.
You could have lied to me.
Nasty Boys.
Well, you guys know my motto, right?
In Riley, you trust?
Not that weasel.
Oh, all right.
I'm going Bad Kids here.
Oh my God, this motherfucker's throwing the game so he doesn't have to pink pony.
It's week 2. Settle down.
When I walk over that field and Adam's throwing.
In my count, Adam's probably a better quarterback than me at this point in time in this league. Nah, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go with the boys, Nasty Boys over the kids. When you bring kids to a man's game, fortunately, you get Preston getting beat up all game. How much playing time do you think Ben will see this game?
Do you think he's showing up for this game?
All right, assuming he shows up.
I think Ben did go in.
I feel like
Special teams.
He played something.
I think he was the punter.
Yeah, he was the goalpost.
He was the football. That's been a joke going around.
No, that was Preston.
All right, 10:40, field 1, Johnny boy.
Plan Z versus Rare Occasion.
Connor, you're up.
Sorry, what was it? Rare Occasion and Plan Z?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to go Rare Occasion.
Both 0-1 teams. I'm going to go Rare Occasion as well.
Same.
In Joey Bova, you trust. Oh, that was a week 1 motto.
No, yeah.
Yeah, and he screwed me.
Yeah.
He said
The first time he hasn't scored any points in, 45 minutes of a game.
Yeah, just like 6 weeks.
I think I jinxed him.
6 years ago, he was putting up 103 points.
Mike Howe has not won a championship since I started saying in Mike Howe I trust. I think it's a jinx.
That's true.
Riley, I started saying it last season. Riley lost early in the playoffs. Whew.
This guy's got the power in his hand.
Oh.
Just not in the
In
pickups.
Danny Dimes, I trust.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Steve, you're looking real tall today.
What's that reference to?
Just you're looking tall. I'm staying on your good side.
Oh.
Don't put that fucking magic on my team.
All right. Field 2. All of us picking Rare Occasion over Plan Z.
We have the Elite versus Greek Gods. Rematch of the championship game.
Ooh. There's probably about like half a dozen guys that are still, from the same.
Yeah.
From that championship game.
There's definitely 4 on my team. There might be 4 or 5 on Greek Gods too.
The 1-0 Elite versus
0-1
Greek Gods. Connor picked first. Now I'm picking first.
Yep.
I'm taking my boys, the Greek Gods.
All right.
I like what I see. I think Brandon's going to dominate. John's going to get 13 catches for 22 yards.
25. You son of a... I'm picking the Elite.
I will also pick the Elite.
The Elite.
Wow. I'm definitely gaining on you guys this week. All right, 12 o'clock.
I think I have room to spare.
Yeah. You have a lot of room to spare. But your pants don't.
Nope. That's why you buy just bigger ones. Spartans versus Playmakers.
Ooh.
Oh. It's hopefully going to be sunny that day.
Is News back from
Who knows?
Hollywood or wherever he was?
Yes. John's first here.
What are you thinking?
I'm going to go Playmakers.
Quickly going playmakers.
I'm gonna also go playmakers.
And Steve's gonna pick Spartans.
Guys, I have a new motto. In Nuge, I trust. I'm going Spartans.
Didn't you just say when you say that's the jinx now?
Well, that was clearly a joke.
All right,
I
right.
don't know. The math was mathing.
Yeah, it was.
You want me to show you how I got there?
We'll see if it actually is a curse. But I think Nuge coming back is something to prove. He's got a little better team.
Got to take his spot back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Spartans win here, in my opinion. All right, next up.
Next up, on the other side, we have Entity versus We Outside.
We outside.
Yep. Steve?
Yeah, I'm writing it out.
Steven?
So the 0-1 Entity versus 1-0 We Outside. Ooh, Connor's taking his own team. Does Danny have a bounce back game this season? That defense is tough. I think it's one of those. It's that they got a big team, they got a good team, they're going to stifle that run. Halves and company, you're going to have to pass, but you do have the weapons to pass. I think We Outside jumps up to an early lead and he battles back, and then We Outside finishes it up. I'm going to take We Outside.
And I'm also going
John,
outside
you
as
have a
well.
comfortable lead. Come on, take a chance.
I'm going outside.
I wish you'd go
I'll see you
outside.
out there.
I'm going to go touch grass.
There's a pool that evidently is open to the public outside.
I heard it's great.
Fucking dog just, I don't know what the hell he was thinking. Just like, I'm going to jump in this pool during the rain and just go swimming.
Hey, it's raining out.
I'm not wet enough. I got to.
That's the wettest I've seen Max ever.
He's an asshole. All right, 120.
We have Boom Boom versus the depleted Air Raiders.
Mm,
Carter will be in town.
Are we sure? He saw week 1, right?
Carter will be in town.
Am I up or?
Steve's up.
All right.
Going Boom Boom here. I just think that defense is going to be tough for a little depleted Air Raiders team. And without DJ running that defense, I think this is making for Riley to have a field day.
Do we have any update on DJ?
Not that I know of.
No.
No.
But, I mean,
You'd like to call in.
Air Raiders got a solid team. It's just that defensive leader and presence. That's why he drafted him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going Boom Boom. Bunch of weasels.
I am also going Boom Boom.
Yeah, we can just make it a clean sweep.
All right.
Clean sweep for Boom Boom here.
Boom, boom, boom.
But Air Raiders, they're gonna need to get it together soon. You don't want to start the season down big, and they're gonna have to figure some things out.
Fun fact: Bonish hasn't won a game in 2 years.
I don't think that's true at all.
2 sessions?
Oh, maybe not. Did he win play-ins?
No, you said 2 years.
Well, 2 sessions. Sorry.
2 seasons ago, he had the Blue Air Raiders, and they definitely did win games.
All right. Well, the last season.
So last session and then this session.
Yes, that would be 2.
So he's 0-11 in his last 11 games.
Yeah.
Well, 0-12 if you're going to take it to his last loss with Blue.
Mm-hmm.
That's rough.
Crazy where it
Well-
comes back. He can
Well,
too.
that'll happen. All right.
Bonish sucks.
Well, this whole league sucks because John leads the league in reception somehow. I don't know how.
Raise the roof.
John would be okay if the season ended today.
That might.
But no, I'm pretty pumped. Hopefully, so Sarno's supposed to be there doing breakfast.
Who knows?
He has a schedule, right? It's like 8 to 11 breakfast. After that, hot dogs and something else.
He didn't even have the grill.
What do you mean?
He didn't have a grill to do it last Sunday. He has
I
to
have a
still buy
feeling
it.
Ben just like made that AI file because I'm pretty sure when I read in the comments, Sarno was like, "Oh, that's not a bad idea."
And he said he was bringing the cooler. He never showed up.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah. Sarno starting the year 0-1. Do we have to set up a line for this?
We might.
Can we make a sticker or something? We can post it somewhere. The Sarno tracker.
What does touting mean?
I don't know. Ben.
Like bragging, I think.
Ben's speaking Star Wars.
I'm egging him on.
Something.
Maybe.
But that's what the photo said, right? 8 a.m. to 11 breakfast. And
No, it did. Sure did.
Oh,
There was the
okay.
whole time.
I didn't eat breakfast for that reason. I was trying to help my friend Sarno out,
Yeah.
give him some money, get a nice fresh breakfast, and instead I just get kicked in the nuts. But luckily, strawberry saved my day.
Didn't he do that to you at the draft too? He ordered
Oh yeah,
Big Mac
fucking
pizza
rat.
and then never did. But
Yeah, he ordered Chinese food. I said, just get me a drink. And then he comes back over to our table. Him and Ben are eating Chinese food, drinking their Coca-Colas. I'm sitting there like, dude, what the fuck?
Still no drink.
Yeah.
Ben says minus 250 no, plus 300 yes. It was a confirmed idea. He's just lazy. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well,
No, I met.
that'll happen.
He's probably up late ripping packs or something.
Yeah, playing Fortnite
Probably robbing some kid at the vending machine or something.
with a boom boom sweater on.
At multiple stores.
Slashing some mom's tires. She's just trying to get her kid his birthday present.
Yeah.
I think I saw him parked in the fire zone.
Yeah, I'm with you, Ant.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a fun week. Hopefully it doesn't get canceled. I know there's talks of some rain and it's supposed to rain real bad Friday. Hopefully we don't have to cancel it. But the good news is New York moved their dates, so now that's not going to screw up with anything NEFL is doing. I don't really know why they moved their date. Not really sure. I didn't ask, but oh, he's mad at us because we're still playing Arc Raiders. You think he really is mad at us for it? Because I kind of get that vibe.
I know he's mad at me.
Huh?
Every time I'm on, we're playing Arc Raiders, he messages me, get off that fucking dog shit. Get
Did he even play it yet?
No.
No.
Oh, so he's just being a prick.
No. I mean,
Yes.
you've played Fortnite with Sarno, correct?
Right.
There's no shockwave grenade that flies him halfway across the map where he can run away and revive you guys.
I hated playing with him because,
Never
like,
revived us.
well, no, he did if he could, but that dude is a run first, shoot second later,
Yeah.
in a shoot first game.
Yeah.
I mean, he is one of the best at running away from gunfights, but
Yeah.
it sucks if you're playing duos and you get in a fight with two guys and Sarno's already halfway across the map,
Yeah,
fucking launching himself up with flowberries or whatever.
You fucking knock one and you get 75% of the health away from the second guy. He needs to get shot once, and you look and Sarno's sitting at the res band waiting for you to die so he can revive you. I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
That is yes, that is true. That's what it's like playing with Sarno on Fortnite.
So yeah, not being able to res people probably is why he's out on that game.
Well, he could defib him.
Yeah. But he still has to be near the gunfire, and that's not his forte.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Hopefully we all see you guys this weekend. Stay healthy, have fun, and we'll see you next Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Good night, Grace.
Good night, Spain.
R.I.P. Harambe.
John, you suck.
Said we up now, they up next, up next. Got you in your feelings upset, upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck, at my best, you is looking stressed, cuz we up now, they up next. Said we up now, they up next, got you in your feelings upset, upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck, at my best. Stress cuz we up now, they up next, said we up now, they up next, got you in your feelings upset. Someone said that I was up next, I said I'm up now with no mean of disrespect. I don't be at the gym, so I don't need to flex. You regret moving on to the next and making me your ex, yeah. I roll up whenever you feeling stressed, treat you with respect and never settle for less. Life's a game of chess, don't let it get you in check. She like when I pull her hand, grab her by her neck, got her on the back until she break a sweat. She like rocking my polo shirts and rocking my polo sweats. Laying down after sex with her head on my chest, she whispers that you're the best.